Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. My name is Izwan Hafiz bin Abdul Aziz, and today I will be presenting about the introduction and the statistical about workplace stress. Workplace stress can be defined as harmful physical and emotional response that can happen when there is a conflict between job demands on the employees and the amount of control on the employees have over the meeting demands. In general, the combination of high demands in a job and a low amount of control over the situation can lead to a stress. Stress in workplace can have many origins, or it can come from one single event. It can impact on both the employers and the employees alike. It is generally believed that some stress is okay, but when stress occurs in amount that you cannot control or handle, both mental and physical changes may occur. There are several causes of stress in the workplace, such as tasks, work-life balance, role in the organization, relationship at work, workplace condition, and also the career development. We move on to the statistical part. From the previous study, 44% employers suffers daily from stress level. In 2021, this number has increased by 1% from 43% at 2020. Secondly, 6% workers in major global companies suffers from workplace stress. 17 million annual sick days are lost due to work stress related conditions such as depression or anxiety, and 90% of the UK workers say they has no means to alleviate their workplace stress at their workplace.
Hello, my name is Ramamurthyana Lakisuriyamurthy and my metric number is 1910-42242 and I'm from Material Engineering course. So today I'm going to talk about the main causes of work stress. According to my researches in internet, I have found out that poor relationship with co-workers are one of the main reasons that causes work stress. So the reasons behind this is our co-workers, they provide the psychological and also social support when we are working. And they also provide psychosocial support to achieve our demands that is created by the company, like tasks and also deadlines. When we have a bad relationship with co-workers, we will feel that they are sabotaging and they are working against us, and this will cause restlessness in us, and this could be a main reason for the build-up of stress. And to support my statement, I also found a case study which is conducted by North South Wales Rehabilitation Service in 2001, where they interviewed all the citizens of North South Wales who have these workplace issues, and they've done a case study about that. In all of those cases, I found a very unique case where a lady named Maria, who is 34 years old, she worked as a video operator in a national broadcasting company, and she stated that the main reason for the work stress is due to the bad relationships with the co-workers. Due to some personal reasons, the reasons for the bad relationships are not mentioned in an interview, but she agreed that poor relationship affects Maria's performance greatly due to the less cooperation shown by her co-workers, and this also leads to the loneliness feeling and discrimination, which results in the stress build-up.
My name is Sivagan Nadaraki Madadaren. My metric number is 2212911197. Okay, another main causes of work stress is in overload is NET Yogyakarta company. So based on a case study conducted on NET Yogyakarta, 3 of the 10 journalists are having workplace stress due to the overload and risky work. And the heavy and outrageous workload can be very burdensome and torturing. This is because high workloads consume their energy and thoughts. Worker might experience physiology problems such as migraines and lack of sleep. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
A very good morning. My name is Prem Rashwa, son of Steven, and my metric number is 221291194. As we all know that one of main causes of work stress is high time pressure. So now we're going to see the examples of the work stress, high time pressure, which is according to a survey of the Dutch workforce, 1 in every 5 employees in education in the Netherlands suffer from work stress due to high time pressure. Another example we will look is all 5 schools agree that they are emotionally drained at the end of workday and tired when they get up in the morning. Extended periods of work can also wear out of the workers physically and mentally. These are the causes of high time pressure. That's all.
Now I want to talk about the global cases that are related to work stresses. So one of the famous global case is suicide cases that happened in France Telecom. So in 2009, there's a famous case where a 51-year-old Marcel man committed suicide, and before suicide he blamed that the reason for the suicide is the overwork and management by terror. And the same year, another 49-year-old technician stabbed himself in front of his co-workers after being demoted by the France Telecom company. And between the year of 2006 and 2009, at least 19 France Telecom employees committed themselves, 12 tried suicide, and also 8 suffered from acute depression. All these incidents are purportedly due to the job stress.
So in my case study, there is a Wells Fargo company. That company is a bank collection company. So Wells Fargo has experienced overload issues and faced sanity for its sales practice. So in 2016, it was revealed that Wells Fargo employees had opened millions of unauthorized accounts to meet aggressive sales targets. So this scandal led to a significant backlash, regulatory investigation and fines imposed on the bank, so that the workers in the Wells Fargo had to do the works 2 times more than its complement. So while Wells Fargo has implemented various measures to address these overload issues, so to overcome these overload issues, they have improved their practice, such as leadership changes. Moreover, they are restructuring the efforts of their possible organization to face the overload issues and other challenges in future, so that to obtain the most date information on Wells Fargo current situation regarding the work overload issue, I recommend checking recent news article, official statements, or contacting Wells Fargo directly for the latest information. To overcome these overload issues, I suggest to management that reschedule their work time, and then reduce their work time to contain more beneficial stress-free works, such as break, tea break time, time break, and then reduce the time load to 9 to 5 moreover. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
So there is an example of a company that I'm going to talk, which is the Foxconn Technology Group, a major supplier for Apple and other tech companies, has unfortunately had several reported cases of suicide among its employees in the past. In 2010, there were 18 confirmed suicides and 2 attempted suicides at Foxconn's factory in Shenzhen, China. This prompted investigations into the company's working conditions and management practices. Since then, Foxconn has implemented several measures to improve working conditions and prevent further tragedies. These include increasing wages, reducing working hours, providing counseling services, and installing safety nets around buildings to prevent suicides. While there have been some reported cases of suicide at Foxconn in recent years, the number are significantly decreased compared to the peak in 2010. So Foxconn is known for its high pressure working environment, with employees often working long hours and facing tight deadlines to meet production targets. This has been a major concern for the company, as it has been linked to worker stress and burnout, which can lead to health problems and even suicide. In response to these concerns, Foxconn has implemented several measures to reduce work-related stress and improve well-being of its employees. These include providing better training support for workers, reducing overtime hours, and implementing a more flexible work schedule. Despite these efforts, there have been some reported cases of workers facing high time pressure at Foxconn. For example, in 2019, it was reported that workers at Foxconn's factory in Zhengzhou, China, were being pushed to work overtime to meet production targets for Apple's new iPhone. This raised concerns about worker exploitation and prompted Apple to launch an investigation into the matter. That's all from me. Thank you.